Wait, can you hear me now? Hello? Hello? Hello, everybody? I'm like a floating egg. Okay, I think you can hear me now. Hey, Captain Fiddle Tarot. Hey, Kay. Thanks for joining me. Okay, cool. Wow, I can't believe I just did a whole entire intro right now for the first, like, 5 minutes without any audio. That's so embarrassing, guys. You know what? I'll go back and trim it later. Anyways, I'm just gonna repeat myself. Um, basically, I'm gonna be doing this reading really quietly. I'm in public right now. Um, I've been dealing with a lot of uh, really annoying homophobic Nazi neighbors where I live, so I drove somewhere I'm really familiar with, where I know I will not be dealing with a lot of loud harassment. Um, and I turn my locations off. So I have to be kind of a little bit more discreet, and I have to talk a little bit more quietly in this reading, and it's going to be kind of short. So yeah, I hate when that happens. I know, yeah, it was really embarrassing. But anyways, I have some like really interesting messages I wanted to share. They're going to be pretty short, and then I got to go because it's kind of late and it's 10 o'clock. As much as I wish I could be here the whole time. But anyways, all right. Wow, I'm glad all the mods are in the chat right now. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Bird. This is jungleintuitive. This is a psychic tarot reading, and this is a channel where I do tarot readings, pick-a-piles, mostly live stream collective readings, but I also do personals. So if you're interested in that, you can hit me up at my email. And if you feel like donating, you can hit up my cash tag in the description. All right. Sorry, I just said all of that right now, so it's kind of, I don't want to say it again, sorry. But anyways, we're just gonna get into it. Somebody watching me right now could be thinking about going to school, like going back to school, or going to school, like going to community college, I heard, or even university, or thinking about going back to do some sort of like course. Seven of Cups, yeah, like a lot of somebody could also be thinking about like doing a certain career they haven't like thought about doing in a while, or like something that they kind of gave up on or getting. I'm just making sure, like, I don't know, I'm getting weird vibes again over here, back there. Sorry, I feel crazy, right? But that's why I do these readings, and I just know a lot of weird people watch me, and it's weird. Anyways, yes. Okay, so if you're thinking about doing this, they're saying that you should go ahead and do it. I heard like it could even be like a school that you gave up on like a while ago. I'm gonna be really honest with you. It could have been like a school that you used to go to. You could have even like done this course, or you could have went to the same exact university like multiple times, and it just did not work out because maybe you were like sticking to like a certain major that you didn't like. And for others of you, it could be like a company or like some sort of field that you liked working in, but it was kind of like you were like in the wrong position. Like you could have been in sales when the whole time you should have been in like, I don't know, like another thing like accounting or something. Like you would have been a lot more successful, and you're like possibly right now thinking about going back to it. Others of you guys, yeah, like there's something about maturity. I heard maturity, like you could have done this like when you were like younger. um it could be like also like finance too. Some of you guys are thinking about going into finance. Um, Also, some of you guys could be thinking about doing like culinary, or like going into like learning how to cook things like professionally. I also heard like writing or like science or something like this. It could even be like in the same city that you used to go to school in, or like the same city that you used to do this job in. But it's like there was something about like the maturity level, like I heard the military. Some of you guys could have tried to get to like a certain position in the military, but like you kept trying. Like, you know how there's like certain positions like special forces, army rangers, like you have to apply, you have to do, it's kind of like an audition, but it's like physical. Like you have to be really extra physical fit. Like you have to be like extra soldier to get into those positions, and people like often train for them, and they have to test for them. Like it's an exam to get into it, kind of. And it's like some people have tried like 6 times in a row, and then they finally get it. Like they're not up to par. I also heard like I heard like they do that with the French Legion or whatever you call it, like the French special forces. There's a lot of people that literally train their whole life just to join the French like special force legion or whatever you call it, because they're like kind of worldwide, and it's like they take international people, and they're like have really high standards and stuff. But like some people, they'll like keep trying until they turn into they get older, like up to like the lower end. I'm not the lower end, but like the older end of like the age range they allow into that branch of the military. And that's not like, you don't have to be like, that doesn't have to be you, but it could be like something kind of similar to that, like um something like that. Like, or you just, in general, right? You went to college for something else, and it was a while ago. You kept trying and trying and trying, and then now you could even be considering like going back and like doing it again. And it sounds stupid, but it's like another major, or like, I don't know, it's like fifth. I heard fifth time's the charm. You could be even like already have had kids by now, or like you could have taken a whole break from going to school, college, like you had to leave to have kids, or like doing like a job, like you could have gotten even a promotion. I heard like somebody could have like pink hair or red hair or like ginger hair. Some of you guys have like blonde hair or black hair, that's watching me. Like you could like have like, yeah, like left school to like delve deeper into a management position at a job that you weren't even expecting at staying at. Like you left school for it because you had kids, or like something like this. Some of you guys, and some of you guys just like your responsibilities or life just was like way too hard at that time for you, in order for you to enjoy the education, I heard, or like something about the training like of this job, if it's a job. And it's like they said that you should try it again. I don't know who this is for, but it's like they said you should try it again. Like I feel like there's something about how like the first time you did this, you didn't really know yourself, and then the second time you went back, you didn't really like um you didn't really like I don't know, you didn't feel like 100% yourself. There was some vibe about like, if this was a job, right? You were working it and you were like, "Oh, I'll shoot for the promotion once I get like," I heard, once I get like, I don't know, like my home together, or like my relationship. Like someone here was thinking about like waiting for their divorce, and then it never ended up in a divorce, and then it was like because you would get more time to do your job, or like something about like waiting to like get this is like for a job, right? A promotion, right? But it's like working towards it, but it's kind of like you put it aside, and I don't know, like you put it aside for something in like real life. Like I heard real life happened. And then you were just not, yeah, you just weren't in the right position to enjoy it. But they said like right now, you should trust yourself. Like they said right now you could trust yourself. Somebody could be an air sign or a water sign. Also, they said if you're single and you decide to go back to school, you could even end up meeting like somebody there. Like you could even end up like dating, or like meeting a lot of people that want to date you. Like really like way more emotionally competent people, I heard, because maybe you've been dealing with a lot of emotionally incompetent people where you currently live, or where you could have like left home and you live somewhere that's not your home right now. And it's like you feel like you just don't click with the people. Others of you left your job and now you have like a completely different job, and it's like you just don't feel like you're at home anymore. It's like not the right connection. And it's like they said if you go for this, or you go back to this job, and I know this sounds counterintuitive, but they're saying like you got to go to like another section of that job, or another section of like, you were shooting for the stars when you should have shot for like the whole last moon, the whole last Saturn, the whole last Jupiter. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole planet. You should have shot for that entire thing. And like maybe when you go back, especially if this is like a company you were at past, like there could be like a new owner or a new manager, new supervisor there that like actually appreciates work, and they might actually look into your past records and see that you've worked there a while, and they might actually give you a promotion upon arrival if you come back. And but this is only if you know for sure like you're going to be treated right. Like it's not like a really toxic work situation that you left. It was like a situation that you had to leave for like XYZ, you know, like your choice because of life. Others of you, it was school. You had to leave because of your choice, because of like life. Like I said, like, um, you know, what I'm sorry, I like zoned out because I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm really paranoid because, like I said, I just left a place where people were like yelling homophobic things at me 24/7, and now I'm in a place where people are cool. Um, Maybe that's like your energy, but like in a different way. Like maybe like you're gonna be leaving a place where like I said, people feel incompetent to you, or they just don't understand you, or it's just kind of like apples and oranges. Like it's like you're an alien and you feel like you should just go back home. And maybe, yeah, I don't know, something about this here. Look, yeah, 3 of Wands. Yeah, moving. This might happen really soon too if you're thinking about it. Like maybe you've been manifesting like going to like a really crazy place, like, oh, I need to change my whole life, I need to go all the way across the country, and it's going to cost me so much money, and it's going to take me a long time to manifest. And it's like, um they said that like if you go back to school or go back to this place where you know everything, like it's a place where you know where everything is, but it's like you have a different mindset and you have a different body now, or like a completely different like grasp on your own emotional control. I heard like mental controls, and it's like you are already like something could have like traumatizing really happened in this place that you're currently in, or like around like a work situation that you're trying to leave right now, or even like I heard a divorce, like I heard like a relationship you're in right now, like something really traumatizing could have happened, like beyond traumatizing. I heard really wrong, like really really disgustingly wrong happened, and you want to leave it now. And it's like maybe you're thinking about like leaving like really far away, but they said like just go back home because you can manifest faster there. And if you don't want to be home anymore, I heard you can save money there faster than if you were to just like go to some like random place, like off the bat, like off of emotions, they said. Because it's like, yeah, because it's like there you would probably deal with some sort of like unhealed cycle or lesson. If signs point to go somewhere, don't have too much pride. I heard, don't have too much pride to go there, because sometimes it's for a reason. um yeah, there's some incompetent people around you and some really like disgusting people. I heard you could have been dealing with like really strange neighbors if you're like leaving a place, like really weird, like hateful neighbors, angry, or like angry coworkers, weirdly like discriminatory, maybe just like a place that's really prejudiced. 9 of Cups. Yeah, like a place that made you feel like you had to always emotionally hold yourself up, like be your own friend. Like everybody else has a friend, or everybody else has like somebody that understands them there. Like everyone understands each other except you. And it's like maybe maybe you don't have to deal with that. Like maybe you just go back to your planet. It's not, it's like you don't have to be a martyr for like a bunch of people that don't deserve you or your energy or like what the hell you offer here. Maybe I heard hometown glory. I don't know, maybe somebody listens to Adele, or somebody who's watching me is like from England. It's like hometown glory, like 5 of Cups. Like you don't have to or somebody could sing, somebody could like R&B. It's like uh yeah, like it's okay to go back because you have a different shade of like armor. You have more like you have dealt, I heard you've dealt with like bigger, uglier monsters outside the castle gates or outside this village. You left this village thinking, oh man, it's tough, or like I want to find, you know, my place in the world, and then you realized you were just not mature, or you realized you just needed to like toughen up and experience the world, and maybe you did. And maybe it's, I'm not trying to sound, it sounds bad, but it's like not bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, you're supposed to be pleasantly surprised by this. I don't know, like, yeah, like you don't actually need to like go to some crazy place and start all over again, because something told me like you already did this. This experience here that you're dealing with right now with these like current people, right? it's kind of like, and you could even be thinking like, wow, like everywhere I move, I always have problems with people. Like everywhere I move, like there's like a weird demon that like goes into different people everywhere I go, or something like that. Even like I always meet the same demon but different body, different person. But it's like, maybe they're saying like, because like, what's, I heard like, then what's gonna stop like you experiencing the same, sorry, confirmation, the same like betrayal, or this same quote unquote demon in this new place, or this completely different place with the different wig and the different disguise in this other place now? You know what I'm saying? Um, like, and then it's like you're just gonna lose money, and they said like something about like how like you're stronger now. Someone could be a Sagittarius. Britney Spears. Wow, it feels so good to make references like that when I'm in like a non-ignorant place. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. I'm so traumatized from like being in like a homophobic town, and then now I'm here where I'm like it's okay to make references. Seven of Pentacles, like, yeah, like they said, what are you waiting for? Nine of Swords. You've been staying up all night. You don't like this. Could even be a place where the time zone is different, and you just never got used to it, or you never got over the jet lag. And it's like they're saying like, you, what are you waiting for? Like, why do you keep like not sleeping at night, tossing and turning, thinking about what would it be like if I went back to school? What would it be like if I actually passed through? What it would be like if I went to this job and I actually did the thing that I actually wanted to do, now that I know, now that I'm older? It's like, what's stopping you, dude? Somebody could be an earth sign or an air sign again. King of Cups. Yeah, okay, like this place that you're in right now, or this job that you're in right now, or whatever the heck it is that you're thinking about, it's making you ill. It's making you ill. Okay, the people there don't want what's best for you, obviously. Okay, if you're dealing with like really messed up people, really sick people, I don't want to bring their energy into this, but maybe I will in a second. But like, you know, like you could even be dealing, you could be like, you could be in a place where like people aren't used to seeing attractive and empathic people like you, and they don't trust you or something. Or like you could be like, you keep meeting people there that are like weirdly nice, right? Or like you trust them, you're like, okay, like good intentions, you don't give them any issues, and then they always turn around on some like, I don't know, like they always end up seeming like jealous of you. They always say something that's like mean out of nowhere, and then it's like, okay, like wherever this is, maybe, yeah, and like it makes you mentally ill, because it's like these are people that do not want you to see your value and are just jealous of you. I know that sounds really weird. That sounds very like mean girlish, but that's really what I'm talking about here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There could even be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your life, or like somebody that has this in their chart that just like harasses you, I heard. Harasses you, or like tries to do something weird to you. Like this person's attracted to you but you don't like them back, or like this could be something that happens often there. Like there's lots of people that like you, but you don't like them back, and they attack you, or like they hate you really like violently, I heard. Because there's like not a lot of people like you where this is. um like, I don't know, like it's weird, like you're used to being treated like a regular person, and this is a place where you just don't feel like you're being treated equally, or being let know, like people aren't letting you know what's going on, I heard. And it's like contributing to mental illness, or it's contributing to your actual like bad health, and you need to leave like as soon as possible. You could be even in like right now on like a fence. Like you could be on the fence right now. Like you could be literally right now on the precipice of making a choice. Like somebody was like, you're like on a, what do you call it, ultimatum moment. You could be in an ultimatum moment right now where it's like, okay, we don't got a lot of time, we don't have a lot of money, and I have to make a choice right now. I have to choose like what school I gotta go to, or what job I gotta go to. Like this is it right now. Unemployment's about to end, or like something weird like that. Rent's at least is about to run out. I gotta find where I gotta move. And they're saying to consider, like, if this message really resonates with you, to consider like, why not go back to that school and do it again? Why not? Like, and then I got the Queen of Cups. Like she's, She looks healthier. Like, she looks healthier here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're more emotionally healthy wherever this is. I heard, like, the fish goes back in the water. And maybe you'll even be surprised once you come back that there's actually a lot more fish like you where this is. Like, it's even more morphed to you. This could be like a hometown. This could be a place, you know? Seven of Swords. This could be a place that is, like, you feel safe in because you, like I said, you, like, maybe, like, this is like your hometown or something. Like, you know it really well in a way where others don't. Like, this is kind of like your own secret. Like, you have your own secrets in this place or something. Seven of Swords. Like, you have your own getaways. You have your own little corners that you have your own views. You have your own, like, sunset spots where you can watch the sunset, or, like, places like that, right? Where you can, like, even see, like, you know, you can talk to the divine, like, where you know it's quiet. Six of Wands. This, look at this. This is like my card for success. And if you make content online, they said that it'll be also really, 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 like, it'll blow up if you moved back. It'll blow up wherever this is. It's like, I don't know, people already want to meet you, like, even more. Like, if you felt like you fit in before, like you had a few friends before, if you came back right now, like, you would be a star, like a local star. You'll be protected too. You'll feel protected. And some people are going to be really sad. I'm gonna be real honest with you. There's going to be some people really depressed, but I heard these are the people you don't really care about. Like, these are the people that made you depressed. I heard the people that made you depressed are going to be depressed that their punching bag is no longer there. Queen of Cups. Yeah, look at this. This is somebody that looks healthier, more emotionally healthy. They said go for it. Do not focus on these weirdos or these, like, weird pervs that are angry obsessively with you because you do not want them back or something weird like that. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Cups, like, this is gonna be you wherever this is. Like, sorry, I'm just, like, looking around, making sure, because I hear something. I don't know, like, you're gonna fully feel like you're finally yourself. Like, maybe wherever you are right now, it feels like there's, like, a filter or, like, a trap that, like, catches you back where you can't, like, completely be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here could even be LGBT that is watching me, and maybe, like, you are in a place where you can't do that, or, like, can't be, like, not can't do that, but more like you can't really be open about that, or, like, you don't really find a lot of places for people like you, or, like, others of you guys, I don't know, others of you guys could be, like, really, you could have, like, a really, like, different ethnic background from the people that you live by, and maybe, like, there's not enough supermarkets that are for people in your culture, or, like, there's not enough, like, you just, I don't know, there's also a lack of friends and stuff. Like, yeah, like, I just see you really thriving in this place, really romanticizing your life again, romanticizing yourself in a way that you didn't really do in the past, because maybe you just didn't really have a strong sense of who you were. And you also didn't really have a good sense of, like, spirituality or, like, gratitude. You probably didn't really go in your awakening yet. And you're going to find some people that actually want to be awakened wherever this is. Like, more people, like I said, there's more fish like you in this little, you know, fish bowl in this water that you left. Maybe you thought that it got worse, but it's not. Three of Swords. Okay, tell me more about this Three of Swords. I gotta go right now. I gotta go back home right now. Because, yeah. Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords? Yeah. You're leaving. You know what this is? You're leaving all pain that isn't yours behind. I feel like this is your pain, but this is caused by people. who have their own issues. Like, you didn't really do anything and people just kind of like threw their crap on you, wherever this is. Like, they projected things on you. They made you like a public trash can because you're different. Because you're different. And it's like, now, like, it's like these people are gonna have to face the truth when you're gone, finally, that like it's their issue. They always were the problem. They're always like really weird, you know? They're the ones that have like a perverted, creepy, gross, like sexual obsession with you. I heard there's people with a sexual obsession with you that are angry with you, that you don't notice them and you just don't care. Like, these are people you're not attracted to at all, or even look at, even care about. And it's like I don't know, they like they like, it's weird. It's just really weird. I think it's, I don't know. I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to waste my battery on that. But like, look at this. Like, this guy's mentally ill. It's these people. You know what I'm saying? It's these people wherever this is. You need to leave. I heard you need to leave. Somebody is like, yeah, somebody needs to. I heard also somebody is gonna get kicked out of a store. Like, somebody that is really annoying that you know is gonna get kicked out of a store. Like, the manager's gonna be like, you need to leave. It's gonna be really embarrassing for this person. I heard that's like a random message, but they said like, yeah, whatever this is, you should go for it. I heard dance school. Someone wants to go back to dance school. Someone wants to go back to art school. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're gonna be safe there, but also like, you're finally gonna go to sleep. I heard you're gonna finally have a full sleep. 10 of Cups. Full wish fulfillment. I don't know. I keep hearing, hey now, this is what dreams are made of. Here, see, Lizzie McGuire. Somebody could literally be like a Taurus, because I think Hillary Duff is a Taurus. I keep seeing random videos about like Hillary Duff because I don't know why. I don't know what the hell they're recommending me, but honestly, icon. Okay, sorry, I didn't know where I was going. Queen of Swords. Ooh, okay. So also, like, before I go, um yeah, you're gonna be finally living in your truth, and this is like a long time coming. Usually when I pick this up, I like, I see this as another person coming towards you, but this is gonna be you. Like, you're gonna finally be like unfuckwithable. I heard like nobody's gonna really want to fuck with you anymore. Like, you're gonna really be about it. You're gonna really step in that shit. They try to throw shit on you, you're gonna step in it, and you're gonna be like, yeah, bitch, like, this is me, this is who I've always been. And you people were like, I don't know, like, you're trying to make it like about you, or about like control it, when in the whole time, like, this is what makes me me. Like, this is what makes me money. This is what makes me powerful. This is what makes people like you crawl for people like me this whole time. And these people wanted to feel like, oh, we're the, whoever the heck these haters, not even haters, they're like really weird, like rejects, or like perverted rejects. I don't know. I keep hearing perverted rejects, like people that you just don't like back, don't want to sex, don't want to, and they're just like, like they're just obsessed with you. Like, oh, this person would never like me. Or oh, this person doesn't like me back. And I don't know, they just attack you. I don't know what you call that, but I just call them like pervy rejects. But like, these people, I don't know, they try to control you, they try to make you ugly, or they try to exhaust you, throw stress in your life, stalk you, figure out ways, pay people to bother you, even, I heard, get together with your family members that hated you, just to, I don't know, like, get you to stop being attractive to them even. And it's like, maybe you should fix yourselves, like, maybe you should update yourselves. But like, yeah, you're finally gonna be in your power. Like, this is you finally being 100% you again, because you always were. But these people were the ones who just always tried to like stomp on your life, and like, and it's like cowardly too. Like, they'd always tried to like make things about them, I heard, and it's like never about them. I heard it was like you were like, I feel like it's like a celebrity paparazzi situation. Like, you're like, even if you're not a celebrity who's watching me, even if you're not somebody that you would consider famous, there's like people, I don't know, it feels like people that are so obsessed with you to the point you're a celebrity to them. And they're just like randos who feel like they're never going to get caught because they feel like they're so below you and they're so quote unquote random, because they are random to you, like you don't know these people, that they, I don't know, they do crazy things like this that like objectify you or something, like make it seem like you're not even a person. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. They said like, look, yeah, this place, wherever you are right now that you need to leave right now, you're not making enough money, and you are defending, you're way too stressed. Like this place stresses you way too much, and it costs way more to be there than to just be back home. Look, I said be back home, and 10 of Cups came up again, okay? You're gonna make a family again when you go there. You're going to meet new friends. You're going to make your whole entire life over, brand new. And there's nothing these people, these freaks, these randos can do about it. They can act obsessed with you all they want. They can, I don't know, they can pretend like you're not doing anything, because in their world, I heard it's like in their world, people like you don't exist. So it's like they have to go and annihilate you or eliminate you because they, I don't know, like they don't want to seem ignorant. I heard they don't want to get canceled. But it's like it's too late. People already canceled those people. No one wants to hear them talk anymore. Now they're just trying to attack you out of spite. You have to leave. You need to leave. All right, 10 of Cups. Someone could be a water sign, or you might end up meeting a water sign who's going to be your entire world, or something like this, or you are an air sign. You could be a Gemini or a Scorpio. I think 10 is like Gemini, right? Seven of Wands. Yes. Okay, again, stress. You don't need to deal with this fucking stress anymore. You don't need to freaking defend yourself so much. You need to like face the fact that it's not normal at a job to be defending yourself, like literally like breathing, eating food, going to the bathroom, I heard, or like literal things like that, like defending. And if this is a living situation, same shit. Like you should not, like you're a human. You're a human. You need to treat yourself as such. You need to get away. Don't listen to what people have to say, King of Pentacles. You might be surprised that some people might even want to help you with this, or like if you apply for financial aid or like something like this, you might be surprised to find that it's affordable, or that you will get loans for this, or some sort of financial help or something like this. Like King of Pentacles, you might even end up in the nick of time getting like a good lump sum of money for this. But just go for it anyways. Just shoot for it anyways. Just get in the car and start driving towards it, and just figure it out when you get there. Ace of Pentacles, because it's going to be very financially lucrative. This place is financially lucrative, a lot more than you think. I heard there's more places hiring. Maybe people are trying to give the impression that maybe there's like not a lot going on, or maybe like there probably is. Like it's probably, I don't know, I heard it's like they're going through a housing crisis or something, or like I heard like they're rebuilding their economy, but I heard like you can make a lot of money there. You can figure it out. Three of Swords, and then I gotta go now. King of Cups. Yeah. This place, though, you need to leave. It's just, it's effing you up. It's effing you up, and I think this reading is just a confirmation for you, and this is just what I needed to say. Like, I also heard, like, I heard that lady in the video. I heard those ladies in that video where they go, trust, you will be dealt with. Period. Have you seen that video? Trust, you will, that will be or like, trust, you will be dealt with. I feel like that's what's going on with these people that have like really, I don't know, like they really made it really, 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 really uncomfortable in this place for you. They're really ignorant, King of Pentacles. They're like openly ignorant in front of people because they have more money, or like they're like rich, or they come from like a rich background, and that's why they feel like they can just throw money on people if they ever get upset, or bribe people if like people overhear them. But I heard that like there's no honor amongst thieves. There's people taking their money but giving them zero honor in return. So that for that, if you know people are paying people to try to do something to you in any way that is negative, it doesn't have to be extreme. It could just be like just taunting you or like helping them like make comments on your page. Those people are taking that money and they're not holding their promises to these people anymore because they don't want to be part of it. Yeah, Three of Swords, because they see that these people cause more pain than good and they just don't want to be caught in the crossfire and get any of that. They see these people as life ruiners, and it's like, yeah, Two of Swords, like people are making choices to like just cut these people out. I gotta go. I gotta go soon. All right, Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Hold on. Three of Swords. Again, you might have to break away from a job. You might have to like, hold on, I gotta go. Wait, I think my thing is... You might have to... They followed me, but and they like did it again, like they did the weird stalker stuff, because I think that they have a tracker actually on my car, but I just didn't want to say anything because this is a good message. And you know what, it's really relevant. I think it was really relevant for me, for the like for Spirit to not actually point too much at these people that were bothering you, because I keep trying to maybe pick up a little bit of like what's happening to these, you know, fuckers. But then it's like they keep saying, like they keep relaxing me, like they keep putting me in a relaxed state, and they just keep like pointing to like other things. So this signifies to me that these people are literally like, maybe they're trying to make a lot of noise, they're trying to hit all the bells and whistles as loud as they can, and just destroy as much as they can to maybe you know, like make it look like, give off the impression that, you know, oh, their reign is not over, but it is. And it might get really silent really soon, like the noise might cut off to like a blip. Like these people are undercut by the people around them. Nobody around them respects them or likes them or agrees with them, because these people are liars and frauds, and they've exposed themselves way too much. They got way too sloppy, I heard. Four of Cups. And like these people just, the people know that these people are just upset with you and lying about you or just doing all this crazy shit towards you because they feel rejected. And they're the kind of weirdos that are narcissists that are not used to being rejected. And Ten of Wands, yeah. Like, they see you as a burden, or they try to say you were a burden, but the whole time they were a burden to you. And this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this could be somebody that like is give you a bunch of burdens that's not even yours, like a literal, it's like a literal like adult child. You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, you know what? It's like a literal adult child that takes no responsibility for itself, just dumps all of its random crap on people's lawns, you know, like just randomly here, randomly there, just pick up after me. And you don't, even if you don't know this person all that well at all, like, yeah, Three of Cups, like this person's drinking very heavily, they're an addict, and or like an alcoholic or something like this, and people, I don't know, like people are realizing that they lied about that, first of all, about themselves, and weren't honest about that fact about themselves, and then they could have taken people's money, or like they, I don't know, they lied a bunch of things about you. They could even said you were an addict, or they said that you were this and that and that and that, and people are finding out you're not, and this person's a little bit, you know, not a little bit, maybe a lot of bit mentally ill, like beyond mentally ill, and trying to project it on you and trying, yeah, Ace of Cups. People see you have zero investment in whoever this is. You don't know who this is at all, period, for some of you. Or if you do, you just like probably met them once. Like it's kind of like a weirdo, like a freak situation. I heard like a stalker person, like, I don't know. I heard someone could look like Ugly Betty. I don't know why I heard that. Or like, not that there's like anything wrong with the actress, like she, no, like that's so mean, but like I heard like someone could like look like Ugly Betty in some way. I don't know why they said that. I heard someone's name could be Rebecca. Someone could also look like a horse girl. Again, I don't know why my mouth just like says shit like that, but like I'm just gonna say what I hear. I heard like somebody looks like they keep a picture of a horse in the Trapper Keeper. Like they have like, I don't know, you know, like the girl from school with like, I'm sorry, like I used to be friends with these people. I used to be like low key one of these people, but I'm a guy. So like, you know, like I don't know what the version is. Like I was like an anime guy, okay? So like please, I'm not a bitch. But like this is like somebody that, you know, like the girl with the braces and like is really obsessed with horses and like I don't know, like that, but like in a adult version and about like other things. And instead of horses, it's like, I don't know, like I heard feet. What the hell? Like, I don't know, something weird. Oh man, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go before this gets too much. I don't know this yeah, like okay, that's why we don't pick up on this person because it's like you're just this is over. This chapter is over. I need to name this reading. The chapter is over. This is done. It's done. And it's not like and this person might try to like, "Really?" And then like, this is a pest. This is a pest. It's a net. It's not anything to you because this is somebody that tried to force themselves on your life, their importance in your life when they never had any importance. It's like somebody that just desperately again, Ace of Cups in a reverse, just somebody that just doesn't offer anybody anything, and you see that, and you know that, and that's why from day one, from the jump, you just never gave this person a chance or didn't want to, and you have a right to do that. You're an adult, you know, because I only read for adults. You're an adult in this world. You have the right to, like, not, you know, even, like, I don't know, start a whole storyline at all with a stranger. It's completely right. You know, just because you're attractive or whatever, or like interesting looking, or like, I don't know what you do. Maybe you have a lot of money. Like maybe just because you have a lot of money doesn't mean like some random bitch or some random weirdo can just like, I don't know, like jump on you and like make a bunch of accusations or like randomly try to get your attention or try to start drama with you or start to throw trash at your house or like do weird stuff. Like just because, you know, a lot of people, oh, well, what's the big whoop? A lot of people find them attractive. That's what this person says. Oh, what's the big whoop? A lot of people watch them. What's the big whoop? A lot of people go to their store. What's the big whoop? A lot of people go to their bar. Blah, blah, blah. What's the big whoop? A lot of people buy their products. What's the big whoop about me harassing this person? It's like everybody can see that this person has a big mental issue and that they don't know you. They never did, and they have no reason to even go against you. But this is a very passive community. This is not a community where people are upfront or actually like care about each other. This is a community that's very like passive, and I feel like it's just not good for somebody like you who is different and has I heard you have a lot of really important and different things, different views to offer the world. You should be nurturing your differences, nurturing diversity in your life. You should be nurturing your interests. Seven of Wands, because this you can't be in a place that's going to be stressing you out. You can't do your job for the divine. You can't do your divine, you know, purpose being, you know, stressed and limited by people that, you know, or by a place where people want to impose their limiting beliefs on you for no reason. And these are people that are probably not as successful as you, probably older than you, probably just feel so unaccomplished or so threatened, you know, people that you were even nice to that just, you know, it's like you can't help some people. Thank you so much, Real Prophetic Pisces, for being a really good mod. And thank you everybody else. I just saw that. Sorry, I'll scroll up, but thank you guys. Thank you all my mod team and everybody. Thank you for staying on it, guys. Three of Pentacles. I gotta go soon, but yeah, look, you will not be alone. If you go to this place by yourself, you pack one suitcase, you get there, and it's your hometown, or it's a place where you called home once. Just know you're not alone. There's like, even if you're like homeless, this is an emergency that you gotta leave, there's programs there where people are actually really active there. I heard there's like really good programs in this place, or like, you know, people really well there, or like that would not even like they wouldn't even wait 1 second to like even say yes to like helping you. There are some people that would really like just jump out their skin to help you. Not that I encourage always people should like like I should, I don't encourage people going back to like past people that are toxic or anything at all like that. And I don't know your situation, so please do not like please, if this if this resonates for you, it really resonates for you, and these are just confirmations. So I'm not qualified to give you, great, super accurate advice on your life, because I don't really know you personally. But yeah, again, Ace of Cups in the reverse. I put it down and I picked up another one. Yeah, you don't have any love or any, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason at all anymore. You don't feel any guilt either. Like if you were to leave tomorrow, this job or this place or whatever it is, um, it's like there's no reason for you. Why are you sitting around waiting on it? Like there's nothing there for you, I heard. And this, again, this is for those of you guys that know that you're really unhappy with like your current situation and you're already looking out of, Three of Swords again. It's like you want, like, these are people that just don't want you to be happy and you just need to leave. I feel like you are. Okay, what's gonna happen to you? Yeah, Three of Wands. You're gonna be able to go now. Knight of Swords. Despite who's watching you, stalking you, or trying to figure out a way to make things, you know, irritating for you, I heard, or unenjoyable, no matter where you are, it's all a illusion. It's all like a projection, I heard. It's an illusion to make them feel like they're winning something, but it's not, like to everybody else it's a loss, I heard. And it's like you're winning. Your reward is you enjoying this for yourself. King of Cups. And if people try to take the spoon out of your hand before it gets to your mouth or something weird like that, they're really, I don't know, I heard they're going to be really depressed. There's going to be things in their life that they lose. I heard like literally homelessness. Some of these people literally feeling emotionally homeless. Ace of Pentacles. They're so hateful. They spew hate in front of random people, in front of anybody. Okay, these are really angry, messed up, prejudiced people, and you deserve better. Three of Swords. These people have a lot of pain. These people are heartbroken in their lives. They're not happy at all. Obviously, if someone goes around angry, can't even laugh at a joke, can't even crack a smile, just everything they say is so negative to the point where people looking at them and, like this could even be someone that talks to their kid really, really coldly, angrily, and it's like people look at them like in public, they're like, why would you talk to your kid like that? Like someone just really like messed up inside. It's not your fault, and you shouldn't be dealing with that for other people, especially if they're unstable, really unstable, or dealing with an addiction. Knight of Wands. Yeah, very immature fire sign or air sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Somebody that's just very arrogant and just lacks all remorse or any empathy, because this is a narcissist. This is somebody that's pure evil. And yes, there is people that are pure evil. I know it's really hard to deal, it's really hard to believe that, because we, being an empath, you're probably an empath watching me right now, because I know a lot of the people who resonate with my messages, I just realized this today, a lot of the people that really resonate with my messages in my collective, they're actually always empaths. They're always really, everybody's kind of on a similar timeline, really. And I find the people that don't resonate are the karmics. They're cross watchers. Usually karmic cross watchers, they don't like to hear that bad things are happening or blah, blah, blah. They don't take heed to warning. They're entitled because they're karmics, but they don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're karmics. But so I feel like, yeah, as an empath, like, you probably don't want to believe that people are evil. There are evil people out there that are just so beyond broken. Maybe people out here don't be thinking like people are fully evil, but maybe you think of people as broken, and you have to think of it this way: like, some people are so broken, like beyond broken. It's like beyond repair. And it's like, if you keep, and when you use a machinery that's broken, right? You can hurt yourself. You can crash your car if it's the car that's broken. If it's like using it to do anything, it can explode at any moment. It's broken. it's not doing its job properly. What are you gonna do with this useless piece of crap that's all messed up, that's like everything's bent out of shape and there's pieces missing, and it's like it's just way more worth it to buy a new one. You know what I'm saying? Like, this thing can explode on you and you can die by a stupid accident by trying to use this food processor that's broken, and just beyond angry and like, it makes a noise that you absolutely hate, and it's just throws its chopping blades, all over the kitchen, and it's really scary. Or you can buy a new one. And I just feel like that's how you have to see this if you're an empath struggling with that, like struggling with dealing with narcissists that constantly impose, gaslight, and attack, and just use force, try to use force to, okay, sorry, I'm like looking at my rear view mirror and there's like somebody angrily throwing trash away. Yeah, again, wow, that like, that's crazy. That's crazy that it happened in real life. I wish I filmed that. Angrily throwing the trash away, like that could be like your energy, like you're throwing that shit away. You're like, you're done. And it's like not a loss. It's not a loss at all. Like, it's like the stench that's been like in your room for ages, and you just didn't lift your bed to find it. Like, you tried to look for it, but you didn't realize it was under your bed the whole time, and it was like a rotten pizza or something you totally forgot. And it's like finally you found it, and finally you're throwing it out right now. And they're saying that you're totally right to do this. Thanks, guys, for the confirmations. But yeah, like, this person, you need to see this, as an, before I go, yeah, like, just finishing it off on that note, like, yeah, you got to see them as completely broken. Like, there's nothing you can do. Don't expect the toy to make a noise. Don't expect the doll to, when you push the button, to ever talk to you again, or even make a regular noise. You know how like some dolls, they like the battery breaks and then it goes like it starts sounding demonic. Like, that's what this person is gonna be forever, for the rest of their life. There's nothing you can do. Okay, it's like the Chucky doll. You can't fix it. You like, you can blow it up, you can throw in a fire, all that shit. Like, it's just, it's never gonna be a regular doll ever again. And that's just how you have to see these people and this place. It's never going to get fixed, and maybe one day you can visit it randomly, but you gotta know, like, this is like a porthole, I heard, to like darkness. It's like a hellmouth, like in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Again, somebody could be blonde, or somebody could watch Buffy or know what that show is, or be from that generation. You know what I'm saying? Someone's gonna get really beat up, though. Someone also that won't shut up is gonna get beat up real bad in a place they're not familiar with. All right, I gotta go. I gotta leave before my battery runs out. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. And I'm gonna go. Oh, and if you any of this really resonated with you, I'd really appreciate if you leave me a comment or a like if you feel comfortable to. That way it lets me know that I'm doing my job properly for the divine. And also, I love reading your comments. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go now because it's late. And yeah. All right, I have a little fan club that follows me everywhere whenever I do readings. Not really a fan club, but a group of people that like to heckle me and yell. So I'm like, they already found me, so I'm gonna go. But anyways, peace. You're very important. You deserve love. All right, namaste. I'm gonna just bow my head because I don't have both my hands to do the bird. All right, peace.